When it comes to honing cultural sensibilities, it's best to start it young. Now, our guest this morning proves that right. Rian Yupitun is a 14-year-old artist and designer whose amazing work using local hand-woven textiles show the kids are all right. It's a beautiful day. Rian Yupitun. Hello, Rian. Welcome to the show. Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, thank you for coming. I thought you skipped school this morning, but apparently it's Teacher's Day, so
it is. So it's rest day for the students and the teachers as well. So Rian, 14 years old, and you are already an entrepreneur. That is really amazing, and we love your products. Can you tell us how how this all started? Your love for art, particularly in making those paper dolls, the Twilly, which I asked you a while ago. What was a Twilly?
So I started sketching and drawing as soon as I was younger, and in the pandemic, I took classes on design and tech, and also watched shows like Next in Fashion, which deepened my love for fashion. And I joined the Hobby internship program for the youth, and Tita Wilma Huang asked me to create a paper doll book to cultivate our national weaves and to showcase them.
What do you like best about working with those kinds of weaves?
I really just want to embrace and be proud of our weaves and to showcase how we can all have something Filipino in our closets.
I love that. I actually bought the Twilly. I met her at the fair, and then I saw it how like you can use it as a scarf, a belt, everything.
Right.
And I think I bought almost one of every color. So I think it's amazing. Who would you say your inspiration would be as a young designer? Who do you look up to?
As a designer, I think my mom, because I really love her sense of fashion, and I always like to go and scroll through her closet. And also the bags shown today, those are hers, and I just put the Twillies on them.
Thank you, Mommy.
Thank you, Mommy. Yeah, and the designs that you make are really amazing. You know, I'm interested though, and a little bit curious as well, because you make paper dolls, and I don't know, kids now don't really play with paper dolls. That's what I think, because during my time, that was the time when the little
What time
girls
was that?
really. Yeah, kasi many years ago. many years ago when I was a kid, yeah, we did play with paper dolls. So what made you interested in, doing paper dolls now? You actually made it into a book as well, like an activity book, right? Where did you get inspiration for that?
One of Hobby's mission is to cultivate the weaves into our lives, and by doing so, through the paper doll book, we can show how. Through the paper doll book, we can show how it can be shown in our lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how, for example, when I was younger, I used to play with the magnetized version of the paper doll books, and through these, the girls can play with them and have something to hold to also showcase and learn more about our
Sana we
weaves.
can show them
Yeah, yeah,
the
we will,
paper
we
dolls.
will.
See if we can grab
But of
one.
course, can you tell us a bit about your design process? Because obviously, it starts off with your drawings. It starts off with all that. So can you tell us a bit about your process for doing all this?
So I proudly drew all of them.
Wow.
And so there are 3 girls. So it's Lucia
Here.
from Luzon, Minnie from Mindanao, and Vivi from Visayas.
I love it.
And
representing, yes.
Each of the weaves they wear are from so for Lucia,
From where they are,
yeah,
diba?
are from where they
Yes.
are. And all
So
that.
yung outfit niya from Luzon, and then Visayas, and then Mindanao,
Yeah.
yes? Okay, and then you'll be able to cut out their outfits, as you can see here. And you designed all of these.
Yes, I did.
That's amazing. Did you have to do
amazing.
research on obviously which tribes in which part of the country wears what?
Yeah, we had to search on so we really had to make sure
So
that
it's a
each
lot.
weave aligned with the outfit.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, speaking of research, there's also this book in display there. I mean, like, you talk about the research that you have to do. Who helps you with the research, and who do you learn from the most?
So for the weaves, Tita Wilma really helped me on figuring out which weaves really go coordinated with each other. And also this book by Hobby, which is really a good starting point for anyone who wants to learn more about our cultural heritage through our weaves.
If you had to pick a weave and a region, which one would you say is your favorite?
The Catarina stripes.
Katarina
which
Stripes.
one is
Hanapin ko
that
dito,
one?
Hanapin ko dito.
And why do you like
or
their
do you
weaves?
have it? Oh, that one.
Oh, okay, there.
Okay.
Why that one?
I
Oh,
think
now
it
why
just
that in
looks
particular?
really cute and simple that you can really put in any outfit.
I love it. Actually, when I was growing up, this is what I used to play with as
Yes,
well, like the
yes.
paper dolls.
Yeah.
So I'm so shocked, like in your generation that you guys are always using electronics, that you came up with
Exactly.
this idea. Ang
Yes.
galing. Literally, it brought back memories. Pero I love that it's Filipino.
That's right, that's right. And it's not just that she's making. She's making note cards as well, right? That's a
Yeah.
cute idea.
The note cards is a spin-off because these are more catered to the younger audience. So through the note cards, we can have like a bigger audience, and also it's timely because it's Christmas time. And usually when I give gifts, I like to have tokens of appreciation with note cards.
Okay. And you designed them yourself, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay, so you started during the pandemic, learning more about fashion, getting into fashion. Is that what you want to do as you grow older?
Yes, hopefully when I'm older, I want to become a fashion designer, and my brand will hopefully become Adriana. So Edgy is like a starting point for to be more playful, and for Adriana for when I'm older.
And do you want to continue doing Filipino weaves, or do you want to do more modern, like a modern twist to it maybe?
Yeah, like Filipinianas with like big dresses, and fashion shows. I'd love to have one when I'm older.
Well, look out for you. I would love to
So
see
cute.
that.
At 14 years old, it's amazing.
She wants to go out. She wants to go out and wear some of the stuff that you already.
I know, I'm
Yeah.
obsessed. I'm literally obsessed with anything Filipino weaves. So I'm looking at all your stuff. I'm like, I wish I can be like in the TikTok videos when you like jump in my transition, and then I'm like, oh, I'm in the clothes na. Pero wala, it's not gonna work now.
All the designs that you made for the dolls, sana there's like a version for humans,
Yeah.
no?
Like,
and
look
then
how
we can
cute.
wear
Can
them
we
all
zoom?
the time on the show. Nice.
Look how adorable. And this is your original design, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, look at the colors, that cute heart patch. Oh, I'm obsessed. Grandma, look out for you when you're older. I can't wait to wear your clothes. Galing.
How have people your age reacted to this? Because for some of them, I'm sure it's the first time encountering, or they don't encounter Philippine textiles as much.
So yeah, I told my friends about it, and they were like really proud of me and how I could recreate this book and all the Twillies and note cards. Because I also put the Twilly in my backpack
Yeah.
to showcase also our.
So do they all have Twillies now?
I'm gonna give them for Christmas.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
it's such a
Why
great
did you ruin the
idea.
surprise?
Hopefully they're not watching, but they
But
probably
they
all
don't know
are.
the design. They don't know the design. So design's
Yeah.
No.
going to be a surprise.
Can you talk
right?
more
Yeah.
about the Twillies and tell everybody how they can wear them?
Oh,
Here, let's get one of them.
All right, go.
This one I
Go,
have.
because I know you have those.
I have this one. I wore this one in Japan.
The Twillies are made from our national weaves from Mindanao, like the popular ones, and you can put them as a scarf like this.
Okay.
For the bag handle,
Oh,
for
yes.
the hat, and also as bracelets or as a belt. And I also hope to use more weaves in the future.
Really? Mo, how would you wear yours?
I wore mine like a scarf. I like just tied it.
So you made
Like
this
this.
Twilly.
That's how I
Yes,
wore it.
I drew I'm still learning how to sew.
Okay.
So I did the patterns and dimensions, and we asked a wonderful seamstress
Very
to create the
nice.
product.
Here, this is how I wore it.
how
It's
you-
bagay. I'm actually wearing
Perfect.
Philippine weave ngayon also.
Yeah.
My inner.
And this
so,
hat as well is nice. Oh, directo, see? It's perfect.
Ayan, Philippine weave on Philippine weave.
That's perfect. Rian,
Cute.
how do you plan to expand this? Is that in any of your plans right now? Are you thinking of making this a bigger business?
Yes, this is just a starting point, so I will be making more stuff in the future, like little charms or keychains to really put anywhere. So we all have something that's Filipino or something that's happy in our closet, because not everyone has weaves in their closet, and I feel like we should all be proud weave wearers.
I love that.
Oh,
You're just
that's
like
nice.
Olivia Rodrigo. Proud Filipina. I love it.
And at such a young age, 14
Yeah.
years old, right?
How
I love
much
that.
fun are you having with this process? Because I can sense you're having so much fun.
Yeah, I
with
had
this.
a really fun because not only is it my passion, but I also want to help and cultivate our Filipino pride in us,
Yeah.
and that we can all have something that we will showcase.
Okay, can we purchase your stuff online?
In the Hobby Likhang Fair next week, in October 18 to 20,
Okay.
I'll be selling all of these products.
Ah, I see.
And what are the price points of your products?
I think
Actually, I know. I think I know.
the book around 750.
Because you already bought a lot of Twillies from her, right?
Nabudo.
She's asking for a lower price point for her.
Wow,
but of
bro.
course, no, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Of course, you can check it all out online. Of course, you're gonna be in Hobby Fair soon.
Yes.
When is that again?
October 18 to 20 in Glorieta Activity Center.
All right,
Oh, we
perfect.
will
So
be
for
there.
everyone who wants to end up looking like Mo here, my partner Anne with her with her hat, make sure you check that all out. And of course, thank you very much, Rian, for coming over. We really appreciate you. Thank you very much for bringing all of this and reminding us that when we were 14, we were not doing anything. All right,
Exactly.
you're doing something special. And thank you very much. For
You're
coming over.
amazing. Thank you, Rian. Thank you so much.